Yo, what's going on YouTube? So my last Viper guide on Icebox got a lot of love. So today I'm going to go and show you a Viper guide on Breeze. I'm going to take you over the walls, some smoke orbs, some post-plant molly lineups, some retake molly lineups, and how I generally play Viper on Icebox. We'll go through T side and then CT side. Just a disclaimer, this is how I line up my stuff. There's obviously better ways that you can find that you do your own way, but this is just how I do it. So I hope you enjoy the video. First, I'm going to show you the basic Viper walls on A that we can start off with. So this is the most basic one. Come to this corner right here where the tires are. You want to aim just on the right side of that A, and you're just going to throw it, and this should pretty much cover the whole bomb site for you to cross. Just got to be aware of this corner here and people flashing through these walls. Another variation of a wall that I do sometimes, I come here to this triangular corner and then I aim my wall right around there, leaving a small little gap here, if you just see on the minimap. So what this allows is a different way to take the A site. You can come through here and you can wrap the A site in case people like playing here. And you can pin to the A site from two ways, left and the middle. And it also gives you a bit more space to play around the back side, because there's more space here with the wall. So that's the two walls I like doing at the A bomb site. Let's show you mid to B wall that I like to do. So you can do this wall when your team is going to go up elbow to B, like a fast little split. Come here, you line yourself up, and you're going to line yourself up right here. So you're going to throw that wall. What this wall does is it blocks anyone from nest and anyone from door from killing your teammates running through like this. So pretty safe pathway. That's a mid to B wall that is pretty useful to use once in a while. And this is the mid cross wall. So you just come up to here, you get yourself stuck on this tire, and you want to aim your line all the way to the double doors on halls. So what this wall does is it's going to block all of mid, so you guys can cross the mid doors and get some mid control, but it's also going to block the double doors in halls so that the defenders can't get info. So that's a really good wall. Those two walls are a really good wall for mid. And now the final wall I usually do on B as T side. It's just a basic B wall to cross, pretty much like that. Goes to the half wall. This is probably the best wall to do on B side. Those are the walls for attacker side on Breeze. Now let me show you some orbs next. So we'll go orbs first, and then we'll go Viper post plant lineups with the orbs. Before we go through this, there's two velocities of the orb, two main ones. So there's a normal jump and throw, which won't land as far as this one, where you jump and you have to jump and you throw it instantly like this. Jump throw. So instantly. So see how that goes further? So that's two different velocities. You gotta remember that. All these orbs you might need to practice a little bit. It's gonna take you a while to hit. So throughout this video, I'll be saying if it's just the short jump throw or the really quick far jump throw. So first one, I will show you a tube orb. So this one will be the far jump throw, quick release. So you come here, you line yourself up with this. You're gonna run, and when your crosshair comes like right about there, you're gonna fast run jump throw. Like that. That's going to land all the way at the back and block off the doors. That's for end of halls. Second orb that is going to land on bridge here. So you come to this little white dot. You want to land your fourth line of your toxin bar. This line with this, the bottom of this square metal box or whatever. You're going to line it right there. And you're going to run through about 2 steps and then fast jump throw. So this needs a bit of practice. You're gonna 1, 2, jump and throw, and that should land on bridge perfectly. That's really hard, so they can't peek you from top of bridge or under bridge. It's a really good orb that should be practiced and learned. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how to throw the B tunnel orb that lands there, so you can cross the nest without being spotted from B. So you're gonna align yourself up with this little dot here. So how to find this dot is if you just go here, you walk back. If you go here, you walk back. It's just this dot here. You're gonna line yourself up the flag and this little mid pillar, and then you're gonna fast jump and throw. That's gonna land pretty much in the middle of the tube. It's gonna block everything with no gaps. But that's how you smoke B tunnels off. Next, I'm gonna show you how to smoke nests. Remember, all these smokes need a bit of practice, guys. So This dot is my point. I'm gonna go to the right of it, pretty much where this line is, and I'm gonna go down to where that is. Okay, and then I'm gonna aim at this square here. See this white bit? So there, right there, and I'm gonna go to the right a bit. So where this little white, white stains is, I'm gonna aim there and just go right a bit. I'm gonna fast jump throw again. Jump throw fast. That's gonna land perfectly in the middle, leaving no gaps left or right. That is it for orb lineups. And now I'm going to show you post-plan melee lineups with the orbs. So for A, we're going to do the default one first. Here. And then we're going to do the right side bomb site one. Orb for the default one. You're going to come on this rock again. But this time you're going to be aiming here. And then you're going to be aiming on this leaf, crosshair left of the leaf. This is not a fast jump throw. This is going to be the first normal jump throw that you've seen. So jump and throw. It's going to line pretty much in the center of the pyramid. And now for the lineups, you're going to come on this metal pole in the middle of it. And you're going to aim right here where I'm aiming. So what I'm looking at is my toxin bar is lining up with that left metal sheet right there. After the first mine lands, you count about 4 seconds and you throw the second one. So that will land perfectly on default bomb spot. Now for the right side bomb plant, you're going to go exactly on the same circle again. Line yourself up there, but this time you're going to line yourself up in the middle of your crosshair, in the middle of this shadow. You're going to do a fast jump throw, which is going to land on the right. Gets all this area. And for the snake bite lineup, same spot again. This time you're going to, instead of aiming up here, you're going to aim down here. Your toxin bar, the bottom of it is going to be in the top of this metal sheet now. Just going to throw it. And that's going to get the right side of the bomb site. So those are molly lineups for A. And now orb and molly lineup for the plant spot on B. So usually everyone only plants on one spot on B, which is right here at the wooden planks. Come here where this wall is and where the black bit is, right in the middle of it. You're going to aim in the middle of those two leaves, up, and you're just going to do a normal jump throw. That's going to land right there. Pretty much almost perfect in the planks. And then for the lineups, you're going to come to this wall and you're going to aim at this black stain, the one that goes lowest. And then you're going to aim your line, which is here, just like that, exactly like that. You're going to throw. That's the post plant lineups on B. Some little things you can do when you're taking B sites. Let's say if there's a smoke orb there, you can kind of ping to the right of the wall. You can look at the ping and bounce it at the back like that. So it's always good to use your pings and your minimaps. And for A, if you're going A and you're not intend to play post plant molly lineups, you have your wall up, and then you can kind of clear some of these angles for your team with the mines, like here, or backside, something like that. If they're backside, like that. Those are some good molly lineups to throw to get people to clear angles for your team. Ults and T's are pretty basic. Bomb plan, alt spot, play around it, not that hard. And on A, you can throw so many different ults on A. Here, so you can move around a lot. The usually bombs are now planted there because it's safe. You can do one from like here. It all depends. Just play around with your ult. Now let's talk defender side. Most Vipers now play on B. So how they hold B is pretty easy. There's a few ways. Orb here usually. Pretty basic. So you jump spot. If you see someone, orb up, mine, reposition. And also you can put this wall up as well. So this wall, a lot of pros now use this wall as well. So that they can, once they get spotted, they can reposition. The attackers have to run through this wall, which gives more time for your teams to rotate, because teams will be hesitant to come through this wall. So you can do that. Good one way you can do for B as well. Come here and you tuck yourself in the wall, you aim at the wood plank. You're going to crouch, you're going to aim right there. It's going to land right there. You put the wall from here instead. You're jump spotting, You put the wall and the orb up. If you put that orb up, this is the wall you put. This is their point of view. They're walking through. They can't see you at all until they come here. So it gives you plenty of time to shoot them. Another wall you can do if you want to play complete retake on B. You put this wall up right here and you just leave the site as defenders. And then when you're going to retake with your team, you put this wall up and you put your orb up as well. Can't really kill you unless they're behind the pillar or something, and you just start mining all the corners. Then you run up, then you drop your wall, and then you just retake with your team, if you know what I mean. That's mostly how you play the B sites. Good ults on B. You can do the pretty basic one, which is this one. Start around. You can walk down a lot, but it's hard to do that nowadays because teams just over drone you. You can start. I started doing this one nowadays, so I could fall back more on the site. That one's good as well. On A, if you're going to retake A, people usually play here. So if you're coming from this way, what you do is you run up and you aim at that line. And it's going to mine them out. They can't sit there. They've got to move. And if you're coming from mid doors, you're rotating to A. You come up here. Clear angles. Clear all your angles. You're going to come up here. You're going to aim at the box and just run and throw it up higher. That's going to land perfectly there as well. If you're going to play A, not really much you can do with the wall. You might want to save your wall of your A. You can put a mid or something. Put the orb up there. Mine. If your team wants some sort of mid control, you could put this wall up for them so they can walk down. But attackers can usually beat that. So yeah, that's most of the things I do on Viper on Breeze. Let me know if you enjoyed that and if it was helpful. If you like it, I can do another one on Bind soon. So let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Fucking Sag, man. No girlfriend.